They come up in an offset eye. Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Really tough drive, but that run helped salvage something there because now there's something positive that came out of it. We got to see good blocking, good push by the offensive line, wide receivers trying to get involved, a good run by the back. And now maybe it'll be a catalyst for them to look at going forward, watching it on tape. Maybe they can keep incorporating that type of a run into their offense.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now they'll give this one to the up man, Jerome Felton. And some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They'll get 32 yards there. And it'll give the Bills a first down. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Here's a carry now for Mike Gillisley. And he's brought down. And now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This give is to McCoy. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. After the TD, here's Carpenter on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. For the first time with Johnson. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. The corner Ronald Darby comes up to get him. And the quarterback, he's got some big threats at wideout.
And they seem to get bigger all the time, don't they, Brandon? Every time I look out and watch a game, we're getting these bigger, more athletic, acrobatic receivers. We have some today.
On second down, Johnson shreds the tackle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
We just saw what a lot of teams call a heavy set. 3 tight ends in the game. That signifies they want to run the football.
David Johnson on his way. The 20, 10, touchdown, Cardinals. David Johnson, 62 yards. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
That's fielded in the end zone. And now out come the Bills. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. Give it and kiss it on the ground.
On second down, it's McCoy. Uses the stiff arm. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down. Play clock winding down. Here's Taylor. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It'll be a gain of 6, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches. And now the Cardinals are going to use another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Fresh set of downs here. This time Taylor will throw. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, 49 yards. And the Bills have taken the lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive, but they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
And a look at the defense now. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Now Palmer to throw on 2nd down. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy who's covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
And now a first down following that long gain. Palmer gives to Johnson. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles. They go to Johnson again. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. 3rd down now following the run. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. And now Bruce Arians, with the play clock running low, is going to signal for a timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts, and still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. 7 yards remain now on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Palmer. Over the middle, it's complete. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
On 2nd down, here's Palmer. And his throw's going to be incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown. 3rd down here. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. And the defense definitely showing blitz here. Again, it's Palmer. Caught by Nelson left side. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go, let's go.
From the red zone now, here's Palmer on 1st down. Steps away to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Second and 10. It's Palmer again. And that's incomplete.
Sometimes it looks pretty simple, batting the ball away, but oftentimes there's some pretty good teaching and practice that goes into it. Being able to get to the receiver, not interfere, and get his hands through the football and knock it away.
Here's Palmer to throw. This will be caught at about the 3. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Troy Nicholas, a 16-yard touchdown. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from grabbing the lead. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. On 2nd down, here's Taylor, eluding the pressure right. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. They come up in an offset eye. Now a 1st down carry here for McCoy. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll throw with Taylor. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
A fake to McCoy. Now it's Taylor. He'll buy some time right. A minute 59 to go in the 1st half. More from the desert after this. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They'll indeed go for it. It's Taylor. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. Then the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. Now Palmer on 1st down. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Zach Brown. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they're going to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
One receiver left, 3 to the right. To throw is Taylor. Going to drop this off to McCoy, complete. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rolling to his left. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. A big play here for Buffalo. And even 40 yards.
quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
So now it's 1st and goal. They'll try and run it with McCoy. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. LaShawn McCoy with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills have broken the tie. And he puts it through. After the TD, here's Carpenter on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guy.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Lorenzo Alexander, the outside linebacker, drops him for a loss of 6. And they brought the pressure there just right up the gut, didn't they?
Yeah, they certainly did. And, you know, when you've got so many different responsibilities as an offensive line, you got to deal with the nose tackle, the 2 defensive tackles or ends, and then sometimes you just can't account for everyone. The linebacker slipped free.
Jeez, they don't even want to let their guys get a drink of water. All right, 3rd quarter, let's get to it. This is taken at his 4. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And quickly, they get to the line. Again, it's Johnson. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Throwing now, Palmer on, looks for Nelson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Corey Graham, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it?
Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They stay on the ground. This is Gillisley again. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4. And now the Cardinals going to use another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Taylor. Buying time to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Justin Hunter, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Bills use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. After the TD, here's Carpenter on to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. It's Palmer again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. J.J. Nelson, the intended target. And now it's 3rd down. 10 yards to go on 3rd. And they're definitely showing blitz here. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Here's Palmer. And able to find John Brown. A gain of 19 and picking up the first. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Palmer. Man open left side is Brown. And he's brought down. A good pickup there of 20 yards. They'll throw on 1st down here with Palmer. In middle of the field, he's got Nelson. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Palmer to throw again. Over the middle here to Brown. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And 15 yards there on the catch and run. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And now this one's intercepted. A 3rd interception for Palmer. Picked off by Corey Graham. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. The Bills' offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. One man in the backfield. That's McCoy. And they'll give it to him here. Room here to run. It's a gain of 20 that time. And it's 1st down, Buffalo. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. So, boy, that's already the 3rd they burn here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the 4th quarter. Now Taylor. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. 10th carry now for McCoy. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. On the tackle, Tyrann Mathieu.
And they insert their dime package, 6 DBs here on 3rd and 6.
Expecting pass all the way. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
I love it. He ran a hitch route on 3rd and 6, and normally that's not deep enough to get your 1st down. I'd say he really ran a hitch plus to make sure he got the 1st down yardage. Really intelligent route running.
Yeah, because what do you say, hitches are normally 1 to 3?
Yeah, somewhere in the neighborhood. You just kind of come off the line of scrimmage and kind of show yourself to the quarterback and say, hey, here I am, present it. He went ahead and took it far enough downfield to make sure that they had enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
They'll set up the screen to McCoy. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on 1st down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down.
After another really nice run, this is where a defense coordinator earns his money. His guys have been on the field a long time, so he's got to decide what he wants to do to try and slow them down. Is he going to substitute some players in, get some fresh guys, or is he just going to try to attack and try and find a way to take the ball away from them?
So a defensive brain lapse there and an encroachment penalty.
Sometimes when you don't watch the football and make sure that it's snapped, you're watching the offensive player, and they can influence you occasionally and look like they're getting ready to move, and the officials don't detect it.
They come out with